I had a very different experience than how we picture the Boy Scouts now. And by that I mean the Boy Scout troop that I was in a major military base. That military base had the Defense Language Institute that had a lot of people going there, which meant most of them were going to be working either as linguists or in a operational capacity. So when I talk about the Scoutmasters that I had teaching me, we're talking former Green Beret or current Green Berets, current Rangers, SEALs, reconnaissance guys, and then on the other side, the other base that was nearby was the Naval Postgraduate School, which was a very, very prestigious. They call it the West Coast Langley in a lot of ways. So intelligence base, lots of spies there, learning their craft. And so we had commanders and, officers from that school who were also involved in the Boy Scouts. And I had this beautiful blend of two different types of personalities. And the one thing, I'll say this, like my father didn't have a ton of like what I would call man skills. Like he couldn't teach me how to fix engines. He didn't know how to like do remodeling or electrician work, stuff like that. But the thing that he did do is he put me into the sports that I was already drawn to, that he knew I would stay active in. So martial arts and wrestling and stuff like that. And then he sought out mentors that he felt could fill in those gaps in skill sets and mentorship that he knew he didn't possess. And so I was so lucky to get the ability to be raised by these guys. And it probably is a lot of why I went into the Marine Corps and did what I did, was because we were that scout troop that, as everyone was, getting around the campfire at the jamboree, singing Kumbaya and stuff, we were dressing up in full BDUs and we were literally getting sent out on reconnaissance missions where we were low crawling through rivers and sneaking up on riverbanks to observe other Boy Scout troops. And they were giving us like, we had to fill out like, I didn't know this at the time, but basic, troops salute reports where, your size, how many people are there, how many tents, what are they doing, this, that, and the other. And eventually we would do things like steel guidons, which are the little flags that have the troops, name on it, or the bugle, and go and we'd hide it or we'd put it 30 feet above a lake. And so it kind of, it was kind of like the seed that was planted in me to eventually get into the Marine Corps reconnaissance community and Scout Sniper community and everything like that, that I didn't realize till later on down the road.